Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here, and we are back in all the mods 9 to the sky. And yeah, in between episodes, I made one of these drippy guys. I've never done this. I know this is a vanilla thing and it's been out for a long time. And come on, Modii, that's been around forever. Well, I play Modii. We generally have machines that do this, so. But got it all done. These guys just drip into here. Eventually we get a bucket's worth and whatnot. I expanded this area as well by another 8 stone barrels. And then you're gonna see our little friend here. Look at that. I got a soul patching. Don't worry about that. So you'll ask yourself, why, Modii? Why is there a U? Well, first of all, this is 4 armor stands right here. And let me show you something. If we take lead, let's see this. Let's hit uses on this. And if we look here, we can see a squeezer. We get 100% of this ore and a 75% of getting a second one, right? Now, if anybody's used this. Now, some of you guys might know this. And if so, why you've been keeping secrets? Why? Why? I don't keep secrets from you. Why are you keeping secrets from me? I would never keep secrets from you. I gotta unpack this box. But you're keeping secrets from me. From those who don't know, let me teach you something. I'm gonna teach you something. I am. Look at me, Modii 101, a teacher. Good luck, youths. All right, so we know this guy, this squeezer. You set it down, you put something in it, and you go ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-doo, and you got to try and not catch your toes on these little posts here, because then it won't work. Shut up, donkey. And, yeah. But watch this. If we click this button, it launches us up. And then when we come down, we push it down. So all we got to do is go like this and go like that, and then wait. Look at that. So we had 32 of these. So if we just do something like this, not only is it just fun, but this is a hell of a lot quicker than having to, like, do it ourselves. Plus, it's funny, because then you get to launch a little guy up in the air, and that's a good time for everyone. Maybe not him, but for me it is. And so, yeah, and then this right here gives us the ability to, you know, get more ore. Now, this whole process is a little bit of a pain in the butt, and we'll see here in a second what we're looking at. Let's gather all of the goodies just before anything despawns here. Because, you know, they shoot a little wide. I've even seen some shoot into there. But, once again, it is a lot quicker than doing this manually. And, yeah, it's something just fun. And no, I didn't learn this. The book in this pack taught me about this. And I'm the one who just dressed up the doll. Alright, there we go. So there's all of that. And we had 32, and now we got 53. So that's pretty cool, right? Then, if we take this little hammer is about to break. We got another one here. If I take this, and I take that same ore, it cuts it to 2 dust. So now we have a stack plus 42, and then when we come up and cook this, each of these dusts equals an ingot. So we have taken 32, and now we're going to get a stack plus 46 ingots. So we're going to get 110 ingots off of 32 ore, and we got those just by putting these together. So you can kind of see it's where I got a lot of this stuff from. So that's kind of cool. Someone worked on. Like I said, I added some more land to the front up here because I needed a place to be able to break down cobble and whatnot. So yeah. All right. Well, now that we're 4 minutes into the episode, almost everything is done in here. I need to do this, the final mesh. Yeah, we gotta basically have to get, what is that? How do we make one of those? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, basically we need to get another right mesh. I'm not super concerned about that one, but we'll get it done. The only thing in here that we haven't done is this. Now, it wants us to get 64 soul sand, which we can easily do by taking sand, putting in the witch water, getting more water, waiting for it to convert. But In this quest, what it's actually asking us to do is to use bulk haunting from Create. You can convert sand to soul sand using an encased fan to blow air through soul fire, flint and steel on soul sand, and then it'll convert sand into soul sand on the other side. So we're going to work on that. So we're going to make this, we're going to see how we can pull this off. You ready? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and make a water wheel. I'll probably just go to wheel from this. So we're going to need planks and a shaft. A shaft is andesite alloy, which is just iron nuggets. So let's grab one of these. Let's try that again. Let's grab 2 of these. And we'll do this. And we should have andesite in here. We do. Good, good. We come over here. We go like that. We go like this. It gives us some of that. And then we do that. It gives us this. And then we get ourselves some wooden planks. Take this and wrap it around. And we got ourselves a very basic water wheel, which is great. Where are we going to put this? Let's see. Maybe here. This seems like a good area. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to get our trusty bucket here. And we're going to go like this. And then I think that, right? Okay. And then we're going to grab this bucket. We're going to go grab a thing of water. This does not have to be crazy fast. Just enough. All right. There's that. And now it's spinning. Nice. All right. Now we need to get an encased fan, which is right here. We already have those. This is easy to do. And yeah, we can do that. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab some more iron. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. We're going to come over here, and I think it was like this. All right, we're actually going to need 4 more pieces. I did the math wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, here, and that little hammer. There we go. And then I believe it was an iron, or no, andesite in the middle. Perfect. And there is our fan. And then we should get 1 log. Set it down, strip it, click it with that, and now we got andesite casing. All right, so that plus that equals that. And like I said, we're making a very basic scenario here. So let's see something. You ready? I'll put it on backwards. All right. And if you notice, it is blowing us away. So it is spinning the correct way. Perfect. Now, we're going to come in here. We're going to get ourselves a piece of sand. Just one. Is that sand? Yes. Make sure it's not snad. We're going to come over here. We're going to put in the witch water, which gives us soul sand. All right. Then we're going to take this, and I guess we could put it here. Right. And then we're going to come and get a piece of flint. 1 more piece of precious iron. And make a flint and steel. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to see how much sand do we have. That's snad. How much gravel do we have? Why are these like that? Okay. So we're going to do this real quick. All right. Like that. We'll grab a few more, 9 more. All right. Do that again. All right. Then we're going to go hammer this real quick, just so that we can have a full stack of sand plus some. Here's this guy. There we go. And now we come over here and we do that. and then we do that. Okay. I think it works that way. Don't blow it out of... I think I need to put down a block. Let's try this again. Okay. Ooh, that's me. That's me. That's me on fire. Those were my ankles. Let's try this again. Ready? There we go. All right. So we're going to let that be. Now we could build a... what is it called? At create. It's this guy here. A depot. Oh, that's super simple. Let's go do that. So we grab another one of these, put it down, strip it, grab this, click it, pick it up, come over here, one of those, and one of those gives us this. Now this might actually be done, and it is, and there's that quest. But now what we can do is we can actually, let's put this here so we don't actually walk into it, and then we just take this and set it down here, and then anytime we want to cook anything, we just set it on there. We don't have to worry about it blowing around. But now if we come here, we can see we get compressed soul sand. Now if we click uses on this, and then we go over to here, we can see that we can get nether materials, right? And right now we are up to, I believe, diamond levels. Are we missing anything? So we would need to come back down if we want to get these spores back down to flint. I may make, this is something I've thought about, I might make a, I might add some land here and put a bunch of 3x3 sieves. And then I think I'll have all string, flint, iron, gold, iron, pause, gold, pause, diamond, all the way across. Because if we look just at an example of this, and it even says this in the book to kind of keep an eye on it. Here we get these items. Here we get pretty much the same items, but the percentages change. So this goes from 6% to 7. This goes from 7 to 8. But this goes from 6 up to 7, you know. But we can get these spores. But if we click the next level, those spores are gone. But now we have prosperity shards. And then we go from 20% up. Well, I guess that stays the same. Then if we go to diamond, you can see we have soul dust, but we lose the bones. And that's the same concept. So to have multiple of these set up does not hurt. So maybe, like I said, I'll add to here across. How's our dirt maker going? Let's see if we're doing okay. Oh yeah, we're doing good. So when I stream this, I'm going to add that, and maybe I'll make it like kind of barn-like. And maybe I'll make a barn, you know, it'll go all the way the length of this, and then we'll just build those directions. Like this will be the extent of this side. Like we won't go out that way anymore, but we'll set up for all the different sieving stuff. And then maybe down on this side, we'll have a barn. So, but there we go. All right. So other than this guy, we have literally clicked off everything in this chapter. So let's take a look at the next chapter, Getting Started to Electric Boogaloo. Now, from the way this looks, if we look, we're going to see this one linear path. Nope, coming all the way down here. All the way, stop. All the way down here to here. And if it says it's time, with the basics done, it's time to see what you need to do to get an ATM star. It won't be easy. So, as you can see, if you look at this line, we've got nether stars. So we're fighting mobs. We've got flux controllers. We've got... Apparently we can conjure villagers and wardens. We're going to get him... I don't even know what this... Look at that! Look at that crazy. That seems fun. What are these? Flux hammer and flux sieve. What the flux are those about? And yeah, so we're going to, you know, kind of start tapping into a lot of different mods. I believe this is Power. So anyways, apparently the first thing says to create more power, let's make a metallurgic infuser. This machine allows you to make several materials that can be used for power and more machines in the future. Put redstone in the yellow slot and iron in the blue slot to make infused alloy. There will always be a catalyst like redstone and then the actual item being infused, iron in this case. So, to get this guy, pretty simple. 2 furnaces, iron, redstone, osmium. And I believe that's what this guy is for, is this coal generator. I'm really not doing too much in the house. I'm not adding to the house. The house is more just storage and basic stuff. I'm doing a lot more stuff outside that'll eventually get moved into their own buildings. So, let's start off by grabbing some cobble, and we're going to quickly make... That's not it. We're going to quickly make 2 furnaces. And then we're going to grab, we have osmium made. That's zinc. Okay, we need osmium. There we go, raw osmium. So let's go ahead and get this cooking. There we go. And there we go. Good. And then we're going to need, 4 iron, I believe. And 2 redstone, which we do not have a lot of. Let's see. Recipe. I just got to know what I need to see. I guess I just need to do more dust. See, now that we have flint, now you can see we go, flint has these gems, right? Then we jump up here, still has the gems, but then we jump to gold and those gems go away, right? And then we go to diamond and those gems come back. So yeah, the whole sieving thing's super weird, and that's why I think it'll be a lot better if we can have like a 3x3 of all, you know, all of each one of them. And that's something I'm pretty much definitely going to work on here pretty soon. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that because we just needed 1. And let's go ahead and type in infuser. Here it is, metallurgic infuser, very important machine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and since we have this weird little setup out here, let's go ahead and put this guy down there, and then we're going to put the coal generator on his back. And then we're going to go ahead and get a few things. We're going to get... I know we're only going to make a couple right now. We are almost at the end of this episode, so it's fine. And then some coal. And then the quest wanted us... Well, the quest wanted us to make the machine, right? Okay, so we've done that. It actually gave us an infused alloy. And now it's going to let us kind of start getting into some more stuff. But let's come back here. Let's go ahead and throw this coal in there. And this guy should be juicing up with power. And then once that's full, we should see this guy start to go up. Perfect. Wow, that's not bad. That's not bad off of 1 piece of coal. We're doing pretty good. All right, so this is going to go here, and it's going to go in as basically a juice. And then this is getting infused into this. And we should get infused alloy out of it. If we hit uses on this... you can see there's a lot of different things. 23 pages of stuff this infused alloy is part of. And then not only that, but making reinforced alloy as well. So, alright, so there's that. So we need to get 5. And then we need to make a basic control circuit, which is redstone and osmium, same concept. And then an energy tablet is part of that. But we are at the end of this episode, which is completely handy because we are also completely out of redstone. So, in between episodes, lots of sieving, and lots of getting material. Look at this guy doing his job. Nice. But yeah, and I think we're eventually going to start trying to make some builds in this area that we can use for all of this stuff and clean it up and make it pretty, make it organized. and make my brain stop yelling at me to stop. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you want to keep these videos coming in this channel chugging along, I can't emphasize how much I need your help. And that help is simple, doesn't cost you a penny. Like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment, share on social media, all things, no matter your income or your age or anything else, you can do. Why are you cooking this? You know what? I'm putting the llama in there. He has blindness and slowness. That's hilarious. Anyways, and yeah, if you do want to take it to the next level, something that is a couple of bucks out of your pocket, is you can become a Patreon, get access to this server, plus I think 8 others. I could really count those. Hang on our Discord, be in our streams, all that fun stuff. We would love to have you guys. So yeah, go check out the Patreon link down below for all that information. And lastly, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way then you're coming from one of our videos. And don't forget, everybody, I stream my off-camera work at twitch.tv/Modii101. That link is down in the description as well. I stream Monday through Friday starting at noon Pacific. I do all my off-camera work for all 5 of my YouTube series each day of the week there. And then I stream every Saturday with my lovely wife Heather and those Patreons I mentioned. And that is at 2 p.m. Pacific. Once again, twitch.tv/Modii101. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Check your mail. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be crazy if I send out flyers? Streaming, you get it like a week later. That'd be weird. Anyways, but yeah, do all that fun stuff. You get notified when I go live. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.